welcome back to season 2 of our live seasons. Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. I can't tell if you know it. I mean, I hope that you can tell because honestly, I have so much in store for season 2, and season 1 has been an amazing time that I've spent with you guys building this community, speaking to you guys giving me your support as well, and letting me know how much the episodes have actually really impacted your life. And I'm so thankful because for those of you who have stayed with me for the very first episode, you guys would know that my goal and mission for our live seasons has always been being able to help you guys change day by day, episode by episode, just really slowly making that change in your life and allowing yourself to feel this joy and excitement to live the life that you have always desired. Right? And this year is no different. I want all of you guys to really still feel the excitement. And for those of you who are new here, really just hop on this journey with us and allow me every single episode to be able to change your mind a little bit on your perspective of life. And by the end of this year, or perhaps in a couple of months, you're gonna look back at yourself and be like, oh my god, I'm so proud to be able to live the life that I'm able to live. I'm so proud of myself to take the action to actually be different. This is my goal and has always been my goal for our live seasons. And every single time that, people ask me like, why do you even start our live seasons, or why did you even want to start a podcast? It's because of, first of all, I love yapping. I mean, you guys know it. I love yapping. None of my episodes are actually edited. So it's really raw. Whatever comes to my mind, I'll just talk about it. And then second of all, is because a lot of you guys have actually sent me your support and love, saying that, the episodes are really what you guys needed to hear, or it's just so raw and so honest. Like, I am real. I am someone that do not sugarcoat anything, and you guys already know it. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, but more of what you need to hear to be able to make the change, okay? Because I can tell you a lot of like fluffy stuff that makes things sound so exciting or sound so easy, but I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that, right? I've gone through my fair share of life lessons that I've learned in life, and I just hope that you guys can actually learn from that. Just take me as your big sister, and just to really listen to how, I've kind of navigate through the different seasons of life, and hopefully that season would relate to you as well, and we can actually grow together as a community, okay? So you might be wondering what season 2 entails. So season 2 is a lot on the shorter snippets because I am actually now coming up with series of content that allows you guys to actually digest information a little bit better instead of just giving you guys a whole entire episode. And I know some of you really love like my entire episode because you guys commute with it, or you guys just love that long rant of mine. So that is still ongoing. It's still gonna be episodes like that where I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys about just one specific topic. But on my social media, TikTok and Instagram, it's gonna be little bits of like series on just one lesson that I want you guys to learn, right? It can be a theme. Like, it will definitely be a theme, and you guys would already be seeing it on my Instagram and TikTok right now, where we are starting this new series, and the first series is called New Self Series. And the reason why I want to start it off, or start season 2 with this series, is because every one of you, I'm pretty sure you guys are thinking about setting intentions, setting goals, setting your vision boards and whatnot. And it's really important how your January goes, or rather how you set the first half of the year. The tone for it is so important, because whatever that you desire, honestly, it's meant for you for a reason, okay? Like, whatever that you want, you can have it. And the reason why it's here for you is because you have that capabilities to actually get there. You are ready for the new level. You are ready to be able to conquer whatever that you have that's coming for you in your life, okay? And I honestly really truly believe in that, because I believe that if you are right here sitting here listening to me, you are ready, because this is your first step of actually getting to your new identity, and I want to be there to be able to help you. So the New Self series is all about setting intentions, getting through your limiting beliefs, setting your year straight for you, okay? And I really give you the tips and tricks on really, or rather the action steps on what I really took to be able to change my entire year and my life in general. I know a lot of people was like saying that, oh, you should change your life, change your year, blah blah blah. And honestly, it's getting a little bit like mundane, it's a little bit boring. Everyone is saying that, but honestly, I feel it in my heart that this year can be your year if you allow it to be, okay? I'm not going to start sitting here and telling you that do all of this and you're going to change your life, because at the end of the day, it really depends on up to you and your mind to see whether or not you really believe in it. Because remember, I have an episode talking about you should feel as if instead of like, the typical act as if, because a lot of times you can act, but if you don't feel, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, so a lot of times it ties back to your emotions. So that's a topic for another day. But I just want to say that I have also launched a new subscription plan for the people who are really interested to being more intimate with me, to be able to have a more one-on-one like feedback or just really connection with me. And I would say that the new self series, or rather the community itself, would be able to be a platform for you to lean on each other, to support each other, for me to actually give you guys more stuff. Because honestly, I have a listener who asked me, what's the difference between paid and, you know, like your free stuff? The difference is, one of all, like, I need to have a platform where I'm able to just give you guys everything you need. And being on Instagram or just TikTok doesn't do it. Okay, like I can only post like maybe a minute and 30 seconds of video up on TikTok, and I have to kind of split it up. There's no way around it. So that's also one thing. Another thing, it's also you obviously get more like time with me. Like I will have live streams that will be recorded for you guys. I will check in with you guys every single week. I will come up with like mantras, journal prompts, whatever resources that you guys need. There is catering for the people in the community. Okay, I'm answering questions that you need help with. I'm making sure that I build a community where you guys really can lean on one another for support. This is my vision for the community. So the community is definitely exclusive and it's paid. Okay, so it's $50 per month, and you can cancel anytime, or you can, yeah, whatever that suits you. Okay, and I'm not here to sell you the magic potion, to sell you the magic formula, because honestly, whatever that I talked about is in my free. The whole part of the paid is to have a more, like I said, a more intimate time with you guys, and also allow you guys to kind of ask me questions that you need to, and answer, like for me to answer your questions, and to create content that is based on whatever that you need. Okay, so a lot of times, whatever resources that I have in my paid is not going to be on my free. Okay, free, if you really feel like you're not ready to pay, then don't, because I'm not forcing you to pay. I don't want you to pay when you are literally not in the state of mind to be able to get to where you want to be. Okay, all the free stuff are out there, listen to it, and my quality of the content of the free stuff is not gonna drop. Okay, that's one promise that I can make to you guys, is that the free stuff, the quality is gonna remain the same. The only difference is that you get more access to me. I'm able to check in on you guys every single week, and then have more time that I spend with you guys. Okay, so that's just the difference between the community and also like just whatever that's on my Instagram. Now, I would say that some of you also might be wondering, what have I been up to for the past couple of months when I was on my break? First of all, I do want to clarify that I've never had the thought of stopping our live seasons in general. Okay, I just took a break, and I know it's so sweet how a lot of you guys are concerned as to where I've been or what I've been up to. Like, would I ever be back? I will be back. I am back, and I'm back for good for now. And obviously I will take breaks here and there, just because I really need to be in a good mental capacity for me to be able to talk about the lessons that I want to tell you guys. And obviously 2024 has been such a great growth for me. I have learned a lot of lessons over the past couple of months, even more. And certain lessons I'm still like thinking of it, how I should talk to you guys about it, or how I should package it in a way where it's really understandable. And a lot of lessons I'm still going through it, so I will let you guys know when I'm ready. And it's really my personal journey that it's interesting, because you guys can relate to it as well, right? And we grow together as a community. So I would say season 2 really is better, more upgraded version of us, and just more joy, more happiness, more peace, a new level of us. Okay, a new level for our live seasons. Because honestly, season 1, which is the first year of our life, starting our live seasons, obviously there are a lot of things that I'm learning as I go, and there are a lot of ways that I'm trying to figure out how is it that I can get closer to you guys. Okay, because I really, the whole entire reason, like I mentioned, of me wanting to build our live seasons and build a community is that we can tap onto each other. We can lean onto each other for support. As much as you guys are leaning on me for support, I'm also leaning on you for support, right? Like, one of the really heartwarming incident, and I kind of want to talk about, is maybe a couple of days back of this podcast I'm recording. A couple of days back, I've actually gone through a phase where I was just so tired. I was so tired of trying to put up a front of someone that has a podcast or self-help podcast, and I can't feel positivity, right? This is a very normal and real experience that I had faced. And I just was so tired of showing up every single day. And you might be in that phase as well, where you're just tired. And it's okay to be tired. It's okay for you to really just allow yourself to tell yourself that, you know what, today I just feel like being in negativity. So what? Let yourself be there. Let yourself feel the negativity, because I'm someone that is an advocate for allowing yourself to feel your emotions. If you don't feel your emotions and you're constantly like trying to avoid all negative feelings, one day it's gonna come up and it's gonna burst right in front of your face. And that was what happened to me. Okay, I was so burnt out, I was so tired, and I wasn't allowing myself to feel my emotions until that day. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I just want to sit in my emotions and sit in negativity just for that one day, right? And I always say that it doesn't matter like whether or not you feel negativity. You will always feel negativity and positivity. What matters most is how long you allow yourself to be in this negative spot. And I know for me, deep down at my core, I'm someone that I know, there's always a positive counter, there's always duality of life. I'm just in generally like, I try to be as positive as I can, but when days like that, I just can't. I don't force it. I just let it be. And I talked a lot about my story on Instagram. I posted a story saying that I'm just so tired, that whoever that needs to hear this, just know that you're human after all. Whatever that you're feeling is validated, and something that I always preach, right? And being so real and honest with you guys, and you guys allowing me to have that space to just be like, you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm not human, right? This very like unglamorous side of me, like I choose to show it to you guys, and you guys are so supportive. I received a lot of comments from you guys or DMs from you guys asking if I was okay, sending me virtual hugs and love and like my way, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is a full circle moment for me, because when you guys needed help, or rather when you guys felt really helpless, I was there for you. This community was there for you. And now when I need help as a creator, you guys were there for me. And I have goosebumps talking about it, because it really is really heartwarming. And I'm like, oh my god, I really created a community that I've always desired. My people, right? People that really just want to do better. People that realize that it's part and parcel, of life, to feel the negative and the positive, the duality of life. And it's okay for us to show this really quote unquote ugly side of us, right? It's only human. I'm human at the end of the day, because I don't want you guys to think that like I'm always positive, or to think that, I'll never have days where I'm just upset, or rather I don't show you the days where I'm upset. Obviously, like, it's not the whole purpose of our life seasons, and I always start the podcast with saying, this is the raw and honest version of life. I really mean it. So that is just a little story time, but I really am very grateful for every single one of you guys who have stayed with me until now. And obviously, I have more things lined up. Like I mentioned, I'm just so excited. 2025, or this year, is going to be a year for our live seasons that is going to be upgraded version. I'm going to be more intimate with you guys. I want to engage with you guys more, and I want you guys to do the same with me as well, okay? Because I can only do so much, but if you guys are not involved, I can only do this much, okay? I'll end up talking to myself again, but like, obviously, like I mentioned, the quality of the content is just gonna be more amazing, and I've leveled up. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me on the journey, so do stick around, do be part of the community. I really highly recommend that you guys take your time to think about being in this community, and I have it linked in my socials bio, and I'll have it linked down below in the show notes as well. So for those of you who are really interested in growing together and to see what I've planned out for that community, please hop on, get on the link and subscribe, okay? Don't, because it's under like a app, please don't stay in the free subscription plan, because in the free ones, you're just gonna get whatever that I've posted on Instagram or TikTok. Please be on the paid one, okay? By paying $50 per month, that's when you get more access and live streams and whatnot. So that's what I have planned. But like I said, please tap into your intuition to see whether it's a right fit for you, whether or not you want to be part of it. You can cancel it anytime. I have like lessons planned out, I have courses planned out in terms of like, chapter 1, chapter 2, all the way to like your milestone or your graduation per se. So you guys have unlimited access to resources, or even like just the live streams that I've recorded down. So give it a thought. This is a new beginning for us. It is a new beginning for me as well to come up with the subscription plan. So I hope that you guys love this new setup, because I do, and I love it so much. I'm so excited. I've been dying and like craving to be back on, because I was like, okay, I'm finally ready, where I really have just ideas coming up left, right, center. So without babbling on, I just want to say welcome to season 2. I'm very excited for you guys to be here. And thank you all for being here with me, for supporting me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!